before you get shut down for all your crimes. Because like I said, William, by you doing what you're doing, you are violating my constitutional rights to make a living. And I'm not whining. I'm telling the truth to a whiny that sits in his grandma's basement jerking off the kiddie pool all day.
Is that you did, in fact, send your penis to what you thought was a 14-year-old girl.
Yes, and I do understand that that was wrong and that never should have happened. And I get that. I even spoke to the police about that. I did not do anything before he made me a target.
Chance has been very busy this week, saying that he knows where William Gloryhole is and knows William's job, to crying that he's being harassed and being a victim of terrorism. He's trying his hardest to tell people that he did nothing wrong to make himself a target for Music Biz Marty, William Gloryhole, and N-word boy, also blaming the Akron PD for the trolling and Chance's actions that he had to take due to trolling. So this first video that we're going to start with is Chance speaking to N-word boy, William Gloryhole, saying that he knows where William is, his address, his work, claims that he will take legal action against William now that he has all this information. These clips are going to be a little bit hard to hear due to the fact that Cyraxx is wearing a whole getup just to try to be all big and bad, that he has done something that no one else has, and he's going to be the first person to take down these trolls.
While you sit here and you run your mouth, I'm over here doing my fucking job. As a creator. As a pioneer and a revolutionary in music. Now you might call it delusion, you might call it psychoticness, but the real psychotic ones, the real sociopaths, are you, William Gloryhole, and you, N-word boy. Guys are the sociopaths. And like I told you at the beginning of the year, if you guys fuck with me, there would be hell to pay. Well, guess what? Hell is now upon you. And it's in the form of me. I am your personal hell. And I warned you, boys. I fucking warned you that if you didn't back off, that hell would be brought upon you. Well, guess what, motherfucker? I'm coming for you, and I'm bringing hell with me. I'm bringing hell with me in the form of legal action. And you don't think I will, and that's fine. But just wait over the next coming months. Over the next coming months, there will be legal action taken against you. And you will be stopped, and you will be shut down for all your wrongdoings that you've done to me. All those people that you pushed to suicide, their lives will be avenged. Their names will be etched in fucking history. And you're right, Rex, this won't hurt a legal case, because all I'm doing is speaking the truth. That's all I'm doing is speaking the truth. Get it yet, do you, boys? Nah, you still don't get it yet, do you, William, or N-word? You think you can hide behind your little VPNs forever, but you can't. Eventually you will be found. Because, William, I know where you work. I know exactly where you work, William Gloryhole. Matter of fact, I know the exact address of where you work. You're not a cop. I know what you are. As hell, ain't no cop. Cop, William. You're a punk-ass bitch that steals and robs. That's all you are. You're a criminal. A coward. A punk that hides behind a fucking screen like a little bitch. Because that's what you are, is a little bitch. Because see, what you fail to realize is this. I live inside your head every day. You think you live in mine? No. I live in yours every day. You're not even a thought in my fucking mind. You're the last thing on my mind every day. I don't even think about you. You don't even cross my mind because I don't fucking care about either of you two fuckheads. But what you don't fucking realize is this. What you don't realize is this. Your downfall is coming. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. There's nothing you can do about your downfall. Because I know everything about you, William. Every single little thing about you. And soon, your little faggot friend, N-word boy, he's next.
Chance is getting more and more delusional as these videos go on. Every single Cyraxx update, I don't think it's going to get worse than what it is. But somehow, Chance always seems to prove everybody wrong, that he can be more delusional. Cyraxx claims that William, Marty, N-word boy are the last people on his mind. He does not care about the trolling. But in reality, they are the first people in his mind. They live rent-free in the goblin's head besides talking to minors. In every video, or close to every video, he brings up at least one of their names, if not all of them. If these people were the last thing on Chance's mind, he would not make all these videos addressing them or sympathy baiting to get help against these people. But after this call-out video that Cyraxx would do, he would then go on to make this sympathy bait video, claiming that he needs people's help and that they don't know the full story of him, that he has to go on and explain the whole problem with trolling. He is now a victim of online terrorism, that these people have made him and his family's life a living hell. Also trying to say that he was forced into saying that he was a pedophile.
Many of you guys might know me by many names. Some of you might know me by Chance, some of you might know me by Cyraxx, some of you might even know me by Shadowblade. But I'm here to speak out as a victim of terrorism. For years I've been the victim of online and domestic terrorism. You see, my story begins in 2017 when Music Biz Marty first started attacking me lightheartedly. You know, starting with hate comments and shit like that. But then in 2021, maybe 2019, 2018, is when it got bad. He decided to make me a full-blown target because this man he was a psychopath and a sociopath. You see, this man illegally entrapped me by having an adult female named Match Troll Mafia, who is very much hated in the YouTube community, and her pretend to be an of-age female. Tricked me into sending certain photos and then pretending to be underage after she had sent one back. But later on down the road, I would find out that those photos that she sent, or the photo she sent, was of her 15-year-old daughter at the time. And, you know, since then, the image has been altered and all kinds of shit. Like, it's insane to me. And ever since then, I've been made a target. People like Tibbs TV have blackmailed me into calling myself a pedophile when I'm not one. And this shit is very fucking disturbing. These people are very fucking evil. These people have done that. They have shot at my house. They have done bomb threats against me and my family and our home. These people have DDoS attacked me majorly many times. They have destroyed property such as all my Xboxes, both of my computers.
This is like the 100th time, even probably the billionth time, Cyraxx has done one of these whiny videos recounting his whole horrible experience with everything that has happened to him. It's funny that he says that he was quote-unquote forced to do all these things, but so Chance wants us all to believe that he was quote-unquote forced to put a fidget spinner around his penis, or he was quote-unquote forced to stick the stylus in his penis hole. Or the other time that he decided to bring up all of these things, like anal playing with himself. He's saying that this is all blackmail. But in reality, the sole purpose of bringing up all of these things and recounting his past is just to lie about them, and lie about the events that has happened. Also, not to mention, whenever he makes these whiny videos, he always calls his victims its. So this next clip is going to need some background information. N-Word Boy has decided to fill us in on why he's trying to apologize to this person.
Riley Smith made fun of the obese fugget Paul Casten, Paul the Boogeyman, Dad's funeral. Paul is a longtime PD file defender, supporter of Chance's. Those of you who have been here for 4 or more years know who Paul is. But Riley made fun of the fugget Paul's dad's funeral, and that's why Chance tried to weaponize our community against Riley. And failed as always, OFC.
Hey, what's up, Paul? So, I saw your video, man. And I just want to say this with the utmost respect. That I know me and you might not be, you know, as close as we used to be as friends, as brothers. But I can honestly say this, I don't know who that person was that attacked you on my behalf. But I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, it was not me. To the person that did that, you want to be ashamed of yourself. You are a piece of shit for doing that. I would never send anyone to attack anyone. It's not right, it's not cool, it's not okay. And to that person I say this. The minute that I find you, and I find out who you are, I am going to call you out. Because you are a piece of shit for attacking someone like that on my behalf, saying such evil, fucked up things. In the poem, I also want to say this, man. I'm deeply and truly sorry about your dad. You know, your dad was a good dude. And I'm sorry that, you know, you got attacked the way that you did. You didn't deserve that, man. You really and truly did not deserve that.
It always seems when Cyraxx has to apologize for something that it really hurts him to do so. He never wants to apologize to anyone. He'd rather be the person that gets all the sympathy, all the apologies, everyone feeling bad for him. In this next video, Chance is going to claim that he knows and he's got William's information, his address. He claims that William is in Akron, Ohio and has a business in Akron, Ohio, and he has even seen William's face. He claims that he is going to do a lawsuit against William, and he's also going to do a lawsuit against the Akron PD for not taking and finding these people online, tracking their IP addresses.
I'm here to speak out against every single troll that has made a video on me and that has attacked me, that has spoken negatively on me, and that has made my life a living hell for the last 8 years. Especially you, William, and N-word boy. You two are the absolute worst of the worst scumbags I've ever seen or met in my fucking life. They tell me every day when they're a troll that, oh, I deserve to be harassed. I deserve to be attacked. I deserve to lose everything. I deserve to be homeless. I deserve to be beat. I deserve to be killed. I deserve to be, murdered or whatever. But the truth is, I don't deserve that. For the last 8 years, you fucking trolls, every single one of you, Smokey MC, Turkey Tom, every single fucking one of you, Bishop, Wyatt, all y'all, have made my life a living nightmare. Robbed me of everything. You guys sit there and say that I've never taken accountability for anything, but I actually have. But you guys don't want to fucking listen. You only want to hear what you want to hear. You don't want to hear the truth. Which is that I've taken accountability. But yet, I expect you guys to take accountability for your actions, just like you guys expect me to take accountability for mine. I'm not really the bad guy in all this. I'm really not. You guys chose me as your fucking target, as your victim. When Music Biz Marty was alive, he chose me as a fucking target. Why, I still don't understand to this very day. I did not do anything before he made me a target. Get that fucking straight and clear right the fuck now. I do not know why he made me a target. Because before Music Biz Marty made me a target, I was living a normal life. I was not bothering anybody. I wasn't doing anything. I was only working on music with my friends. Releasing music and doing my job. That's all I was ever doing. But like I was saying, because of all you guys, my life has been a living fucking nightmare. I've lost jobs, friends, making it so I can't get a regular job, shutting down my music shop, stealing my music. You trolls are technically violating part of my Fourth Amendment right to pursue happiness, to make a living. It is a federal offense. Violating someone's constitutional rights is a serious fucking offense. That is literally on the federal level. Oh, and William, just a heads up for you. I know where you work. I know what your real name is. Company you own and run right here in Akron. And if I'm not mistaken, I've seen your face before around town. I mean, after all, that is your name, isn't it? William Smith? Bill Smith? Who do I think you are? Well, let's just say your ass is in trouble. Like I said, William, I know where you work. I know who you are. I have all your information, buddy. It's only a matter of time before you get shut down for all your crimes. Because like I said, William, by you doing what you're doing, you are violating my constitutional rights to make a living. I have every right in the fucking world to make a living. Oh, and for the Akron PD, granted, not all of you, some of you were okay. But for those of you that did not help, just know that there is a massive lawsuit coming your way, personally done by yours truly. Because you fucking failed my family when we reached out to you for help. You failed my family. When we reached out to you for help, you had a fucking obligation to look into these people. But you did not follow your obligation or do your fucking job. Grounds for a lawsuit. And trust me, there will be a lawsuit. And I will win. Because yes, I may have done some wrong things, but it was your guys' failure. The Akron PD, it was your guys' failure to do your job and go after these people that led me to those bad decisions. Because I felt I had no choice but to act extremely and do what I had to do to shut these motherfuckers down. Even though it was criminal, even though it was wrong, I did what I had to do, and I do not regret a damn thing of what I fucking did. Because I did what I had to do to try to put a stop to it. Did I want to go that route? No, but I was left with no choice. Because you failed to do your fucking job. To go after these people. To look into their Facebooks. To look into their YouTube channels. To get their IP addresses. You fucking failed.
Chance says that he has taken accountability for his actions, but the trolls can't take accountability for their action and what they have been doing against him. In these clips, Chance has not taken any accountability for his actions. He says that, oh, I only did this out of the police not doing anything for me. That's just deflection. Chance is right. He has deflected things, but he's never taken accountability in his life. Not to mention all of Chance's lies that he has been spilling throughout the years. Lied so much, even in this video. Chance said that he had a job. No, Chance has never had a job. He's always got a disability check. He's never had a way to make income or anything like that. To say that William Gloryhole, Music Biz Marty, and N-Word Boy are violating his amendment, his rights to get a job is ridiculous. And by the way, he's been using the wrong amendment and saying that the 4th Amendment is what he's going to sue them on. In reality, he's talking about the 14th Amendment. But even then, he doesn't have a case to do this because Chance has never had a job in his life, and nor will Chance be able to ever get a job in his life. This is just something that a buddy of his has told him, or he has found this in a YouTube video or somewhere on the internet, and he believes in his little goblin mind that he can do this, that he can sue his trolls over this. This next video is Cyraxx addressing someone named Joe Schmo, who emailed him multiple times. Cyraxx claims that he is not fazed by this person. He laughs at this person because they're sending him all these messages and he doesn't have a care in the world. He doesn't really care about it, but in reality he does, or else he wouldn't have been making a video that talks about this or talks about this guy. He would have moved on with his life, but no, Cyraxx is obsessed with anybody who criticizes him.
This little bitch has been emailing me by the name of Joe Schmo. I did. I read your email. I want to tell you right now, man, you're a scumbag pussyfoot. Guys like you can't handle my realness. That's what it really is. You can't handle the fact that I'm as real as it fucking comes, dude. Because see, I'm that motherfucker that's the no playing around type. See, you think I'm the playing around type, but the truth is I'm not. What I find funny, Joe, you be sitting there messaging me, thinking that I give a fuck about what you say. I read what you say and I laugh in your face every day, man. Why do I laugh in your face, you ask? Well, that is simple. Because you're a scumbag. And nothing you say phases me. At all. I'm the realest motherfucker on the internet. I'm that motherfucker that steps up, stands out, and puts you little bitches in your place. Like you deserve.
Let's move on to the next one, and it is the best Cyraxx one I've ever seen. He is truly delusional that he is famous, that he is going to live this rock star life. He claims in this upcoming video that he's going to have a luxury mansion, that he's going to have his dream car because he's going to release an album next month, and that album is going to take him over the top. The trolls are going to read him and weep that Cyraxx is at the top and they're at the bottom.
And because of your guys' hatred towards me, I'm now worldwide famous. So to all you trolls that think that you're doing something by making your videos on me or changing anything, you're bringing me down. You're not shutting me down. You know what you're doing? You're blowing me the fuck up. So toast to the haters. Cheers to all those that hate on me. So if you little idiots think that you're doing anything special by making your compilation videos or, hey, this is how he really is, he's not really this person, you're full of shit. If you really think you're doing anything to, negatively impact my upcoming music career that's about to blow up by this time next month, you're full of shit. I got shit in the works that you fuckbags don't know anything about. There's a very select few people that know. And I mean very, very select few. This is working on a brand new motherfucking album dropping sometime next month. I know the release date too. But I'm not saying when it's dropping. Already 2 songs deep. Just recorded today, as a matter of fact. I have 2 albums that just got done being worked on today. And I got the rest being worked on between today and next month. Am I dropping a new album? Yes, the fuck I am. And it's going to be dropping sometime next month. All I got to say is this album is going to be a massive, massive, ultimate fuck you to everybody that ever doubted me. All the trolls that tried to shut me the fuck down. This is going to be a huge fuck you to all y'all motherfuckers. As I start to climb the ladder to success. Like I said in a couple streams ago. By this time next year, I'm going to be in a high-rise mansion. Living out my dream. Driving my dream cars. Hanging out with my friends. Hanging out with my family. Going on tour. Visiting friends around the world. Visiting fans around the world. Meanwhile, where the fuck are you lames going to be? Oh wait, that's right. Nowhere. Except doing the same shit posts that you guys have been doing since day fucking 1. So really, y'all ain't doing shit.
He truly is so delusional. He really thinks he'll be in a high-rise mansion because this next album is going to go absolutely insane. His shitty fucking screaming is going to make him so much money. He did compare himself to like Ozzy Osbourne, tried to compare himself to other famous people as well, saying that he's going to be up there with the greats, that he will be there, and all these trolls will just be living in their mom's basement while he's at the top living his best life. I love how he said that there's only a few people that know about what this secret project is, and then he goes right into spilling what it is, that he was making another album. I believe a couple weeks to a month he was saying that he was working on another album, so this wasn't anything that he needed to keep secret, but apparently he wanted to, but then he ended up spilling the beans anyways, that he was making another album. The last thing is that he doesn't know the difference between famous and infamous. There's a difference between those two, but I mean, this is coming from the guy that didn't know the difference between the 4th and 14th Amendment, so that's asking a lot. But he is very infamous. People know him as the guy who hits his grandmother, who poops his pants on stream, people know him as a guy who talks to minors. People know him as a dude that stuck a stylist in his penis and masturbated with a slice of pepperoni pizza. People know him as a lolcow, not as a musician, as Chance wants people to believe. I think the wrap-up of this video is Chance is just getting more and more delusional as time goes on. He believes that he's going to be this big music figure. He believes that he's going to silence all the trolls and end trolling for good. He thinks that he has William Gloryhole's address, what job he does, and believes that he's in Akron, Ohio, and he's seen him before. He thinks that he can also get N-Word Boy's address and figure out who N-Word Boy is. He thinks he can sue them both. And he believes that his music career is going to skyrocket next month, and he is going to be leaving all of his haters behind, living in their mom's basement. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.